welcome back to Babies and More. So today, this book, I'm going to be reading a book to you. It's called My Food, Your Food by Lisa Berland, illustrated by Christine m.Schneider. Hi, I'm Manuel. My teacher, Mrs. Chen. My teacher, Mrs. Chen. Hi, I'm Manuel. My teacher, Mrs. Chen, says we are learning about food this week.
Tell me when you want to tell
We each get to tell something about something special that our family eats. I whispered to Mrs. Chen what I was going to talk about. I'm going to surprise our class.
I'll do this. I'll do this.
Tonight, Abuela is making a tasty dinner. Abuela means grandmother. She cooks the kind of food she grew up eating, first in Mexico and then in California. Her burritos and salsa make my stomach happy. Now I can't wait for my turn to talk on Friday. Does your family have a favorite dinner? Italy. At school on Tuesday, it's Tony's turn to talk. My great-grandpa came from Italy, he says. My family loves spaghetti with marina sauce. That's the kind of tomato sauce. Mrs. Chen tells us that people have moved to the United States from all over the world. They still make many foods from their home countries. Spaghetti and marina sauce are Italian food. What parts of the world does your family come from? Do they like to eat any special foods from any different countries? Mrs. Chen shows us another kind of noodle dish. It's called yemen. Many cultures eat noodles, she says. My parents moved here from China. They use chopsticks to eat their noodles. A cafeteria worker brings in plain noodles so we can try using chopsticks. Mrs. Chen showed us how noodles are sure sneaky. Chopsticks are very common in parts of Asia. Do you know how to use them? Flatbread, puffy bread. On Wednesday, Marit and Raj share. On Wednesday, Marit and Raj share different breads. I can see that the breads are both flat and round like Abuela's tortillas. Norway, India. Do you know how to say this? Or this? Oh yes. Raj's bread is called roti. His dad ate it growing up in India. It's chewy and it's good. Marit's bread is called lefse. It's from Norway. That's where her family comes from. It melts in my mouth. Then Lara shows a braided bread called shala. It's puffy instead of flat. Lara's family in Jewish eat challah every Friday night. It's a part of their religious tradition called Shabbat. Mrs. Chen tells us that many religions have traditions with food. For example, some people don't eat pork because of their religion. Thursday, Jayla shows us her fishing pole. She talks about fishing with her dad. They cook and eat the fish that they have catched. People have hunted and fished for food thousands of years, Mrs. Chen said. She also says some families choose not to eat meat or fish. Others don't choose to eat anything from animals. That means no meat, no eggs, no dairy products. Thursday, after school, Abuela and I get busy in the kitchen. We're making the food I'm going to talk about in school. Do you help your family cook meals? What food would you like to learn how to make? So pause these videos, and then answer the questions. Finally Friday. It's finally Friday. Have you guessed my food? Salsa is a Mexican sauce, I say. Abuela and I make ours with tomatoes. I like it spicy. Hey, don't. Mrs. Chen bought salsa for everyone. These are tomatoes in lots of food, she says. Remember, they're in Tony's Italian marina sauce too? Here's what I learned this week. Even when food is different, it can still be alive. Thank you.